So you want to get a six-pack, ... Getting a six-pack's already hard enough, but making the mistakes I'm going to discuss in this video over and over again will only cause you to slip up and never get anywhere with it. If you want to get a six-pack and maintain this shape year long, watch this video and I'm going to share some harsh truths with you and get you to your dream physique by the end of the year. So why should you listen to me? That's a good question. Maybe you shouldn't. I'm Tom. I've been an in-person and online coach for over 6 years now. I've helped 250 people go from not confident in their body shape and overweight to losing between 1 to 3 stone of body fat, feeling super confident in themselves, in the gym, building the muscle they want to build, and getting to their goals across the board. Straight away, if you want more help with your fat loss journey and getting a six-pack even faster than the tips I'll tell you in this video, then join my free 30-day fat loss kickstart. The link is in the description of this video, going over how you can lose around 2 kg of body fat completely for free, as I teach you the things I coach my clients with personally. Number one mistake I see people make is social occasions fucking you up. And I've just done check-ins this today for all my clients, and I've seen this 3 or 4 times, people messing up on their diet because of a social occasion cropping up and causing issues. There's some things you should do. Number one, banking calories. Banking calories is essential if you want to make sure that you don't mess up on your diet when having social occasions. Let me explain to you quickly how to do it. Basically, you're going to take 200 to 300 calories off your day of eating from Monday through to Friday, and if you've got an event coming up on Saturday, if you take off 200 calories from Monday through to Friday, you've got an extra 1,000 calories you can eat on that Saturday night. Therefore, losing body fat the exact same as you might have done the week prior, except you have an extra 1,000 calories to eat on that Saturday. So instead of you binging on your diet because of the fact that you were on a social occasion and what were you meant to do, well, do this instead. Have that extra 1,000 calories buffer and save yourself a lot of headaches when you get on the scale on Sunday morning or Monday morning and realize you haven't lost weight because you fucked up your diet once again. Bank calories, it's essential. The second thing I see people doing is underestimating how many calories they eat in these social occasions. You need to overestimate what you're eating. If you're at a friend or family's barbecue, you need to make sure that you're overestimating what you eat. So for instance, say you have a burger and chips or whatever they're making. You need to look at that, even put it in ChatGPT. Shit, do that instead. Take a photo of it, put it in ChatGPT. Ask them how many calories you think's in this. Explain exactly what's in it. And then overestimate. Let's add an extra 100 or 200 calories. You need to make sure that you're over the amount of calories it is for that meal out. A lot of the time, people underestimate, therefore going over calories when they didn't even think they went over calories. And they look at their tracker at the end of the week and they realize they've gained weight, not lost it. Don't make this mistake. You have to make sacrifices with these social occasions. You need to understand that if you want to lose fat and keep it off for good, you're going to have to say no at times. You're going to have to say no to the extra bit of cake or the extra bit of food when you're at a social occasion. It's not all as simple as just showing up at these social occasions and eating like you ate before. If you're not making sacrifices at these social occasions, then you're probably doing something wrong and you're probably not going to lose weight if you're going to one of these things every single week on a Saturday or Sunday with your friends. Sure, it's fine doing that, but you need to be smart and careful with your food selection, drink selection. Otherwise, you're going to make no progress and ruin the whole week of work you put in. If you're in the crowd that says that not tracking is the way to lose body fat, you're completely wrong. People that have just started their fat loss phase and say they need to lose 1, 2 or 3 stone of body fat aren't tracking their food on MyFitnessPal or a similar tracker, you're never going to get anywhere if you're just guesstimating your food. Sure, this might work for someone that's 2, 3, 4 years down the line on their own fat loss or fitness journey, but if you haven't tracked before and you don't have a good knowledge of it, you can't just guesstimate your calories. It's not as simple as that. It's not as simple as saying, okay, I want to eat 2,000 calories per day. I'm going to guess my way to that calorie target. You're going to eat 3, 4, 5, 600 calories more than you want to eat, and you're therefore not going to lose fat. This is a super common thing I see. I even see it with clients. They stick to tracking for a bit and then they fall off thinking they can track by themselves without using MyFitnessPal or something like that. You can't guesstimate yourself to a clear-cut goal. Tracking is also one of the best character building skills when it comes to this sort of aspect of your life, because it helps you understand the mistakes you're making with regards to your eating habits, your routines, maybe when you're emotionally eating. You can look back on a day that you were maybe in a bad mood and you see the fact that you've eaten half a cake on that day and it was maybe half a cake that you didn't even remember eating. Helps you really fix the mistakes you're making and learn how to overcome them in the future and not fall back into the bad habits you had in the past. Make sure you're tracking. That's going to be essential when it comes to getting a six-pack. Third and final point for things that people do that really grind my gears, that end up basically meaning they're not going to get a six-pack, is eating back the calories that MyFitnessPal says you've burned. Now, if you don't know what this means, if you are on MyFitnessPal and you have a 2,000 calorie target, and say you do 10k steps for that day, it's going to automatically add an extra 300, 400, 500 calories on, just basically down to the activity you did in that day. And a lot of people will eat these calories back, but that's causing them to actually not get anywhere and stay in the exact same position, if not actually gain weight, depending on how deep their calorie deficit is and how many calories they eat back. Number one, activity you do every day is going to be factored into your maintenance calories, partly. Number two, calories are going to be overestimated by MyFitnessPal. They can't even get steps right. They inaccurately measure steps. They're also going to inaccurately measure the amount of calories you actually burned. You need to not count these extra calories whatsoever. You need to actually think of them as a bonus. It's a bonus of calories, not a bonus for you to eat, by the way. It's a bonus of extra calories burned, meaning faster fat loss. Okay, so what I tell clients is do not, your life depends on it, do not eat those calories back. You've got 2,000 calories to eat. That's what you eat. So go into the settings of MyFitnessPal and delete that option to add those extra calories, because they're going to do nothing for you. So I hope you found this video helpful, going over the mistakes I see a lot of people make when it comes to trying to get a six-pack and basically get into their goal shape, which a lot of people struggle with. And I hope these tips helped you get a little bit closer. If you want to lose body fat, like all of my clients, just like my client Matthew on the screen, who lost 12.5 kg of body fat so far, and we're on track to lose about 18 kg and get shredded and get the 8-pack for his photo shoot, to join my free fat loss kickstart. The link is in the description below this video. Basically, you can lose 2 kg of body fat completely for free. I'll coach you in the way that I coach my normal clients, and I'll show you the ways that I teach them in order to lose body fat and keep it off long term. If you don't want to do that, then follow me on Instagram under Tom Wilson PT. The link to that's also in the description. And like this video, maybe subscribe if you want to get more fat loss content like this in the future. Peace out.